Okay, so here we have some buckles from the WaterJet cutter. So these are some of the first batch that we use. So the idea is that the buckle piece will go through and then it will sit over here, so the two plates. This was the first batch, which was a bit of a mistake because the thread of the webbing doesn't actually go through, but lesson learnt. Second one's a bit better, obviously. The webbing does go through, much better. Right, so here's two that actually work. So this is the bottom piece, the larger piece, and then you push this piece through. Now what was a bit of a mistake was this is actually quite difficult to do. So this hole here would be a bit bigger. Right, so basically it will go through and sit like this, and it's really very strong, so you're not going to pull those two pieces through each other. So it's quite neat really, but this hole here I want to make bigger for the next prototype. Also I want to make it so that it goes across and then it sits further down here, so when you put this through you'll see that this is actually quite difficult, but there we go. So when this goes through, this can sit either to one side or the other, just from the way it works, which I don't think that looks very good. So I was thinking if it was further down, had that cutaway, then the webbing can sit into it and it will align it all up. Also the first ones are slightly larger than the second ones that we made, so I'm thinking that we do this what we did with the second ones, the first one. So we just make these for the next batch, make them a bit larger so they've got a bit more surface area on them, they don't look as flimsy, and put that recess in the bottom and make this whole piece a bit wider. I think that will make them look quite good. Also on this top one, if we make this a bit larger, then we can put the Paradise logo on the bottom. I think this will look really quite good.